cool. Well, let's try this one. Hi. So, my runner deck that I've been playing, Gabe. Pretty fun game. Really cool, just to have that huge number of icebreakers. Really focus on actually being able to get into servers. Oops. Gabe. Hopefully a bit more of an experienced player. Gas up our challenge. Alright, next design. Next design is pretty cool. I quite like next design. I don't know, just I guess I see her as the Andromeda of the corp. You get a big chance to set up before the first turn. Yeah, let's look at this. 3 pieces of ice. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for me already. Probably I'd go HQ R&D archives against Gabe. I guess depending on what he's installing. Might create a remote, but just I mean, I'll keep this hand as well. I've got Desperado, I've got a Barrier Breaker, a Code Gate Breaker, and I've got Knight, and I've got that's pretty good. I mean, if maybe switch one of these for like an account, a Shore Gamble or an account siphon, and I'd be pretty happy. Me too. But I think between these, chances are I'm going to be getting into HQ turn 1, which is that's what you want. Get some econ going. Desperado kind of makes an opening hand. All right. More ice. Okay, all right. He's gonna rush something out. Interesting. That maybe says that he's got some agendas in hand that he wants to score. So at this stage, I mean, he's probably got some in the run ice here, but let's have a look. Okay, he's considering not resing. Roto. Okay, really glad to get that res nice and early. Let's get a look at R&D. Options, Knight the Roto Turret, but that costs me next ones. It's fine. Yeah, options, Knight the Roto Turret, but it costs me 4 to get through, so that's going to be a total of 6 credits, which is pretty expensive. Dirty Laundry, that's pretty good. So that's that's a definite option. Otherwise, search for a Sneak Door. He's on 2 credits right now, which I'm pretty happy with. Oversight AI or Bioroid Efficiency Research? Neither of those. Okay, up to 4 credits. How do I want to do this? I could dirty. Oh, okay, he's gonna throw away a card. So Dirty Laundry Archives is not the worst play in the world. Get my money. Can Knight start hitting start hitting R&D. Sorry, HQ. Oops, start my turn. Let's see if I can get a res first. Eli. Do I want to click through this? Probably not. Probably not at this stage. Let's Dirty Laundry Archives. He throws away. Wall of static. Okay. Trying to place your accent. I'm Kiwi. I'm from New Zealand. How am I going to do this? Draw. Daily casts. Nice. Quite like that. Yes, I will take my turn. Daily cast is pretty good at this stage. Get some drip econ going. Make it slightly more feasible for me to... So, when I'm running HQ with Knight, cost me 4 credits to get in, get 3 credits back from Gay plus Desperado, so it's pretty worthwhile. One credit for an excess. It's interesting that he set up this pretty... You're correct, well done, well done. Interesting that he set up this pretty reasonable remote, but hasn't placed anything in it to try and score yet. I guess he's been kept poor by with me running essentials. So that's something. Okay, playing passively. Okay, I would quite like an account siphon at this stage. That would be pretty solid. The I Val sealed it for me. Same old thing. Options. So it's going to cost me all my money to get into HQ. Although I will get 3 back. I could get into R&D. He's tossed away 2 cards. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I'll run Archives quite yet. Before I put down my Sneak Door though. But at this stage, it's not bad. Getting into HQ is not bad. Let's do this. Let's host it, and then let's run. So it's going to cost me 4. Cool. Get in. Get my access. Get 3 credits. Like, that's not a bad exchange for a situation like this, where chances are he's going to be holding agendas. 3 points. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I'm not sure why he doesn't feel comfortable placing something in the server. Like, I don't think I'd be able to get into this. I mean, depending on what it is. He selected this piece of ice a couple of times, suggesting he's trying to he's either explaining to someone that's with him, or is trying to bioroid efficiency research or oversight AI it. So, yeah, interesting. If he does do that, I mean, I have so many options at this stage. I can run HQ. Okay, second remote. Interesting. I can run HQ. Okay, here we go. Wotan. Well, that's an idea, but he's forgetting that I'm criminal, and I do have an emergency shutdown in my hand. Gabriel, for some reason he's... Okay, just have to make sure that I get the credits from that. It looks like he's turned over for some reason. So, I mean, I've got so many options here. So one click to run HQ, 1 to shut down, 1 to run the remote. Let's draw and see what we can get first. Fury. That's pretty good. I'll definitely be holding on to that for later. Okay, so let's do this. Break subroutines. Access 1 card from HQ. I should just say at this stage that I hate playing against Criminal. Like, the fact that Criminal can do all of these tricks. Second agenda. Oh god, I might even just win the game at this stage. So shut this down. Run the remote. The fact that Criminal can do all of this stuff is just so annoying. I mean, if this is a 2-point agenda, that's game, right? Like, so annoying. Wow, that's it. That's game. Yeah, he did, but he also had quite a lot of ice. Bad luck. Poor kid, they always forget about the shutdown. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, let's swap. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Exile. Okay, well, I'm going to play my same deck. I'm going to play this one, the custom tags deck. The board's kind of broken. Oh, okay, hold up. Board's broken. It's broken. We're both on the same side. On the same. Maybe another reset. Cool. It is, yeah. Emergency shutdowns. Like, I feel that splashing emergency shutdown is awesome. Um, like no one really does it, but I think the impact can be as much as like if you consider a count siphon as like a pseudo 15 credit swing. That's not a keepable hand. 15 credit swing. Then if you look at what you can shut down and what a difference that can make for the corp, having to res an expensive piece of ice twice, it can be equivalent in impact. So I think it's pretty good. Exile, interesting. I wonder if he's playing DB0's uh what's it called, like Homeless Kasparov exile deck with pawns, Scheherazade, and Deep Red. Close to counts. Psychographics. Okay. Interesting. I would have quite liked some econ in this hand. Let's just do this. How will this deck fare against Homeless Kasparov? I don't know. This is a little bit bad. Maybe I should have installed the Itchy just as a deterrent. What kind of other exile deck would you be playing? I mean, you could just be playing a sort of recursion deck with 3 clone chips, 3 test runs to return things from archives. And what programs do you use? Maybe parasites, some ice destruction stuff, data suckers. I mean that's possible. Here's my Eli. It's fine. Magnum Opus. That's bad. That's really bad for me at this stage. If he can out econ me with using Opus, that's really bad for me. Let's just create a hedge fund. Install. That's not ideal. Because I really, with this deck, hold on, I'll show you guys the deck list. So the key here is the mid-season Psycho, over advancing Grindel Refinery, over advancing Vitruvius. So those are the key components: mid-season Psychographics, Grindel Refinery, Vitruvius. I've added Reclamation Order, which is pretty cool. To get back probably both Psychographics after you've played them both. So what's he tossing? Oh, it is. He's got the 2 pawns. Alright, so once his engine gets up and going, it's pretty tough to deal with. So the key here is to layer servers 2 ice deep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. To layer servers 2 ice deep, and I think DB0's version runs Sneak Door, so it's a really clever play. You don't ice your archives because if you do, they can put a pawn on it and recycle it with Scheherazade for the combo. But you don't. So you don't ice it, and then they play their Sneak Door, run run 3 times, forcing you to ice it, and then they've got a 1 ice server that they can recycle their pawns on. So I've got all my combo pieces, but none of the money. He's got 1 link, right? I wonder if I place down an agenda. Sweet deck type, unfortunately, does get. Yeah, it does get wrecked by money. I don't want to toss away any of these pieces. Closed accounts will be really handy if I can tag him and then use that later on to kind of screw once he's banked a bit of cash with Magnum Opus. Yeah, let's do that. If he runs it at this stage, I can Psychographics him for something reasonable. Sorry, mid-season for something reasonable. So that's kind of okay. Yeah, this deck is kind of a fun deck. It's not really. I wouldn't describe it as competitive. It was kind of like I had an idea and I was like, I wonder what I can make with this idea. And so yes, this is kind of what I've made. When it works, it's fun. When it works, it's really, really fun. Oh my god, where's my econ? I mean, do I just store card? That's cool. Um, I don't even know at this stage. What do I toss? Post accounts. You know, hopefully he'll do something that'll make him poor. So he's test running. Yeah, they are fun as balls. Test run Kuroda. Okay, so he's planning to hit my R&D at this stage, maybe? Is that what he's doing? If I could slap him with this, that would be pretty cool. Okay, well this is kind of okay for me. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's me. This is kind of okay for me. He's going to spend quite a bit of money. Quite possibly take an agenda. Are you also from New Zealand, Dividus, or how do you know? What's the story there? So yeah, I mean, if he takes an agenda at this stage, it'll probably be pretty good. I can, he's poor. He's poor. I can mid-season him. So he's gonna have to run this. He's gonna have to click for a credit, or no, Opus run again to take an agenda. No, does not take the agenda. Okay, well, he's gonna have me nicely. Okay, yeah, you can come and trash this. Oh, cool. Hey David, how's it going? Let's advance this twice. Still says Kuroda. So what? He's waiting for the res on this, I guess, to trash it. That's okay. Keep him poor, trashing my econ. Oh, right. Cool. What was I running in the Octagon tournament? I think I was running a Siphon Kate, and it was another funky deck. It was the HB over advanced deck, where I play something in a really super taxing server, and then just keep advancing it using Simone Diego, with the aim of forcing them to run stuff, and then either keeping them out with red herrings and ash, or scoring a massive project areas, or a heavily over advanced. I mean, in some ways these decks have some pretty similar themes. Okay, so I wonder if he thinks this is a trap and he's not going to run it because he didn't run it last turn. Maybe I'll just keep advancing it. Cool. So he's going to trash my stuff. The fact that I got indexed is a bit tough for me because he knows what's coming up. He knows if I play stuff. I mean, he knew that was the Adonis when I played it down. He knew this was the Eve. I think he hasn't seen, unless he saw them during his indexing, he hasn't seen any of the pieces of my combo. Yeah, he's keeping Witch, so maybe he did. Maybe he did see a mid-season in here. Cool, let's raise that. Yeah, this deck doesn't really have, didn't get the last two. 7. 10, cool. Alright. So now I just need to be richer than him. The other Corp deck that I've been playing with is kind of based on the super modernism idea. Okay, so he's going to get his combo running now. Super modernism-ish. So yeah, I mean, scorches, money, lots of money, not a lot of ice. So that's, I mean, I might play that later on today, but yeah, self-modifying code. Damn, MU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, no problem. Undo. Cool. Yeah, Scheherazade does not reduce the MU of programs hosted on it. So I kind of have to figure out a plan at this stage. I mean, it's quite good that I can get some money off this Eve, but I need something to keep him poor. Once he gets his combo up and running, it's going to be pretty tough. He's going to be quite rich. What did he just toss? Tossed an Escher. Grim. That's not bad. Well, let's keep advancing this. Yeah, I mean the plan isn't for the super accelerated diagnostics combo necessarily, but leaving one accelerated diagnostics in the deck kind of does give me that option. So that's more what the plan is there, just to have the option. Surely at this stage he's going to be like, maybe I should check what this is. I wonder. But yeah, I mean, I actually haven't played this deck yet. I feel like the ice is a bit light. What is it? 13, 16 pieces of ice. With super modernism style, you really need to rush stuff out. Okay, so same plan. He's going to have to spend 8 to get through this twice if he's going to be taking some agendas. He does have 3 clicks, so it's going to be, yeah, run with the index, run again. If he steals an agenda, maybe credit if he thinks something's coming. Hopefully I should still be able to land some tags. Because, I mean, at this stage I could even tag him and then psycho out the mandatory upgrades. I'm surprised he missed on that first run. I'm a bit surprised. Did he miss again? Oh, Maker's Eye. Wow, how much is he going to steal? But again, he's going to be poor for this. 4 to get through. Okay. Yeah, I agree. That's it's good. It's like if with a stick, for example, if things work out, I manage to score my agendas. That's cool. If things don't work out and I don't manage to score my agendas, you know, I can mid-season them if they get stolen. So, 4 credits. Okay, let's have a good think about this one. How many tags do I want to land? So he's got 1 link. How many tags do I need for my shit to work? I would quite like to have had a Vitruvius. That would have been quite cool. So, I would have quite liked to have had a closed accounts as well. If I overscore a Vitruvius, surely I can do that though. I wonder if I just smash him for like 10 tags. So that's going to be trace 15, which is another 9. I can't even afford that. So it's going to be, let's see. Okay, well, let's do this anyway. So trace 6 is 1 tag, so every credit is adding an extra tag, pretty much. So I've got 9 credits. Let's go. Let's go 5 for a total of 11. 10 tags. Okay, so he's just taken the whole bunch. He's just gone, screw it, I'll be tagged. Cool. So let's psycho this for 3. Score it. That's 2. Let's draw, and then let's play the Eve. Okay, so I now have a very poorly protected R&D, but 4 clicks per turn and 10 tags. I could overscore the areas to trash his rig. That's quite a nice idea. I'd quite like to do that. I'd also quite like to get some money going. But I'm not sure how. I do have to be careful with the fact that there's an agenda in my archives. So if he, like, if I can overscore a Vitruvius, then I'm quite safe. I can wait till he runs it and then Vitruvius it back to my hand. So he's running HQ. Yeah. Oh, I can't afford to risk that, can I? That's right. I'm poor. Right. Well. Go ahead. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, that would be. Whew, if you pulled that one out, that would be kind of annoying. Okay, running my remote. Can't trash my Eve. It's great. Great for me. Interesting that he's not going to try and keep me poor at this stage, because he could have opused, run here, probably been reasonably confident that I couldn't raise whatever it was. So yeah, I mean that's a wasted click. He can't trash that. It's quite annoying for him. I wonder if he's going to opus and run it again. Yeah, it is. It is neutered pretty hard by massive rigs, but at this stage, if I can trash all 3 cards, that it's pretty tough for him. I could Reclamation Order, which is a double click and a credit for 1 closed account, but then hitting that closed accounts now would be quite nice. I basically need money at this stage. That's what I need. So I might. It's not ideal. Well, let's protect R&D a little bit more, and then click for some credits. I think I have taken my clicks. Do it. It's a lot of investment for me to clear him out of 6 credits though. Like at this stage, I don't know if he can get in. I mean, he can. I guess he can get in here, and I've got 2 agendas in there. Maybe I need to put some more Ether and Ice on HQ, and then start screwing him up. Okay, so I don't like it when people do that because it doesn't tell you what they chucked. So he just chucked in another Scheherazade. That's it. Okay. Okay, great. That's awesome. I quite like having Vitruvius, so I think I'm gonna click for credits, and then immediately overscore it because I can double mandatory for the win. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could just score a mandatory upgrades here, couldn't I? Can I win this turn? If I mandatory upgrades, I'll still have. If I score the mandatory upgrades with psychographics, I'll still have 3 clicks left. 3 clicks left. I can. Nah, I'll be out of money. I think this is still the right call though. Three clicks. So I now have 5 clicks per turn. Draw. Shit, another agenda. And take some credits. I hope I don't lose having scored 2 mandatory upgrades. It's pretty shameful if if that's the case. So, I mean, I guess I can win next turn, right? If I get 2 credits from here, taking me to a total of 4. Reclamation Order to bring back Psychographics. Oh, well, both Psychographics, I guess. And then Cycle of Vitruvius. No, wait. No. That's not gonna... Wait, is that gonna win if I get... Hold on, 5 clicks. So, 1, 2... No, I can't win next turn. Okay. So, he's drawing a whole bunch. Looking for something in particular, apparently. Plascrete. I think he's probably fairly confident that in my 22 influence I don't have Deus Ex, that I don't have Scorched Earth. Okay. I don't know. How much money does he have? 5. Can't quite do it. Yeah, I'm just a little bit short. I'm just well aware that a run on hand and a run on archives wins him the game, and because my hand is pretty pretty chock full of agendas at the moment. Since I should have drawn first actually. Oh, cool. I quite like that. Let's put that on HQ. I'm sure I could have played this bit. I probably could have won by this stage with 5 clicks. Yeah, that's definitely like before I had archive memories in this slot, but reclamation order is so much better. This like it's crazy. It's crazy just to be able to go. Okay, so he's gonna knight my data pike. He's not going to knight my data pike. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 points of agendas. Hedge fund. Ah, forgot to resume on this. Pretty bad at that. Okay, maybe this turn I can just win then, because I've got my hedge fund now. Yeah. I should hold on. I should be able to win at this. I should be able to win. So if I go hedge fund, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no. So I'll just overscore my Vitruvius, I think. So if I go like this, reclamation order for psychographics. There's one more. Retrieve how many? 2. 2. Oops. That was strange. Oh well. So I got 2. And then play. And then overscore for. So 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's pretty good. Leave me with a bit of cash. Yeah, reclamation order's pretty good. I guess because HB had the deluxe expansion, they felt that maybe they were in a pretty comfortable spot. This is pretty tough. It's pretty tough. I definitely need to close the council next turn. Well, okay, so he's got 2 clicks left. So he's going to have to steal 2 agendas, which is pretty tough. So I'm just not going to risk this. He's going to spend 4. That's fine. If he gains money... Wait, no, I don't need to close the council until next turn. I can just win next turn. As long as he doesn't steal 2 agendas right now. That's yeah, go ahead. As long as he doesn't steal 2 agendas, then I can take this. Okay, cool. His chances of stealing 2 agendas with 1 click. Pretty low. Okay, cool. Let's just... Oh, let's be a dick and over advance this to like ruin his stuff. So I'm gonna need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 credits. So if I go hedge fund, oops. And then cool. That was good fun. I need a solution to Opus. Because my econ, my base econ is not that not that impressive. I've got Eve Adonis hedge fund, and that's it. So I'm kind of relying on both the credit income from that and forcing them to trash it. Yeah, didn't see it coming. Those I didn't know. Oops. Yes, I am sure. Right. Let's try my Wayland deck. Get a bit of variety in there. So it's this one. What's the point of this deck? I guess just be quick. Using chimeras, archers to slow them down at the beginning, snares to deter them from running. Scorched Earth is always a threat, and just get a really quick advantage, get your agendas up and running. Like the cleaners, maybe that's pretty great to score, but it doesn't always happen. Kit, ooh. Kit's interesting. I've never really had much luck with her playing her myself, but I've seen her done really well. There was a guy in the as Dividus was saying before, the ANR NZ Octagon tournament, who played Kit. Oh wait, I think, did he win? Was he the winner? I think he came first. And yeah, it was just really good. Hi, Acid Burn. How you going? It's not a bad hand. It's not really a good hand though. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those times that I mulligan hoping for something better and get 5 agendas. That's not bad. Okay. At least I've got the 2 Jacksons. It's not great, but oh, okay. It just got worse. But Jackson Howard will save the day. Jackson Howard will save the day. Okay. Jackson Howard kind of saved the day. And that one. Oops. Oh yeah, okay. I guess the disadvantage of not having a lot of ice is you get situations like this. Reasonably common. Okay, so pretty obvious what's going to happen here. I'm going to shuffle. Oops. Shuffle in that one, and that one. Maybe in that situation I would have been better to just place an ice on a remote and just try and score out. Jesus Howard, yeah, such a savior. Cool. So what I would have done in Kit's situation is run the R&D first, then run archives, and then run R&D again, because then you get 2 looks because it's being reshuffled and the agenda density is being increased. But each to their own. It was weird. Number 3. So she's gonna have 1 left. There we go. All good. You don't have to jack out. Okay. All right. But yeah, Jackson Howard's a game changer for sure. Makes such a difference. Really evens out the bad starting hands. Proco, he's poor. Well, I mean, if I had a larger agenda, I'd probably consider this a pretty decent scoring window. With him just chucking down. What's wrong with Octagon today? Seriously. So 5, 4, 3, cool. So that's good. I quite like the econ. The fact that I don't have any ice out's a little bit bad, but barring account siphons, which Kit probably tends not to play because of her limited influence, I can restructure next turn first click, which is going to be quite happy for me. And I can restructure ice, or restructure ice remote, put an agenda in it, or I mean, there's a lot of options right now. Okay, so he saw something that is not an agenda. The density is relatively low because I've got the 3 3-pointers, as well as a pretty decent. I've only got the 3 1-pointers, so it's Archer. Nice. Okay, I can. So I haven't played any ice yet. He has only seen restructure from my hand, so now is a perfect opportunity to mind game him. So I can play the restructure and then play down 2 pieces of ice, neither of which are Archer. Or I could even just play down 1 piece of ice. You can't type intensify ice. Yeah, I know. Pretty much everything. Like the only thing that you can reliably say is not running account siphon is the professor, because he has 1 influence. So yeah, this is a pretty good opportunity here. So I think I place a piece of ice on the remote, and maybe 1 on R&D, and the remote ice he's likely to think is once he forces the res on one, he's likely to think that the remote ice is Archer, which is gonna scare him a little bit. Same old thing, bodes. It does. Although I mean, there's a pretty decent number of cards to same old thing, other than a Kalthafen as well. You can same old Esches, same old indexings. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit silly to leave my HQ undefended, but let's see. Discards Torch. Okay, so he's running Torch over Yogg. Interesting. Let's draw. Kind of want to put the Shadow somewhere. I love Shadow. Shadow is such great ice. Just really taxing, really annoying. Okay, let's put it on R&D because I think that's where he's more likely to be hitting. Okay. So I think I might as soon as I draw an agenda, Archer the remote, and then place the agenda and try and score it out. I mean, at this stage, I could even be Jackson Howding for agendas, just because. Okay, good. The cleaners, that's quite good. I quite like that. Okay, so I'm going to install that. Install my Archer and hedge fund. So I've got quite a bit of money. Shadow's great. I like Shadow. I kind of briefly forgot that I'm playing against Kit and I need to be cautious about how I layer my ice because this is a code gate, which is not great. I guess if he does play a code gate breaker, I can just res Archer, although it's quite possible he's going to be able to break the Archer as a code gate. So I haven't really thought this through. But hopefully I'll draw another piece of ice that I can use to place in front of this Archer to make it a bit more effective. Discards Proco, KD, Escher. It's not ideal. That's absolutely not ideal. But I kind of want to advance this twice this turn, so I'll take what I'm given. Oops, -2, and advance this twice. Ooh, I wonder if she's playing Paintbrush. I actually haven't played against Paintbrush before, but it's a cool card. It's really powerful in Kit. So she's got quite a few credits at her fingertips. That was kind of dumb putting the Enigma on the base. I probably should have put the Ice Wall here and then maybe the Enigma on R&D if I wanted to ice up R&D. That was pretty dumb. But we'll see if it makes a difference. I mean, I've got a pretty hefty amount of program trashing. Maybe I can trash the code gate breaker before she gets there, which would be cool. Okay, well he's just going to give me a 3-point agenda. And it's the cleaners. I have breakers somewhere. We throw away a torch. Why'd you throw away a torch then? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I can just kill him once I score this. Oops. Yeah, Paintbrush is great. Paintbrush is awesome. Oops. Okay, running on HQ. The advantage of a lower... If he was to Escher me right now, that could... I mean, I guess he doesn't know what any of the ice is. He probably suspects that one of these two is the Archer. Yeah, I don't know. Jackson, he's probably going to trash, which is annoying for me. But, it's... Yep, it only costs him 2 credits too. I feel, as a runner, if you're not running, it's really tough for you. Like, right now, yeah, she doesn't know what any of my ice is. She's gonna, clever girl. Yeah, let's trash that. That's fine. I'm only 3 points away from winning. And I mean, tossing a hostile and not trashing anything with it. It's gonna FAO that one too. Oh, cool. That's fine. I mean, I've got the cleaners out. I can Seesaw Scorch him for a kill now. Hostile. Interesting. I think I don't. Ice Wall. Also interesting. Hedge Fund. Also interesting. Cool. Well, let's protect HQ. Morningstar Paintbrush. Wow, that's a cool idea. I think Morningstar is a thoroughly underrated breaker. I think it's I think it's pretty great, especially when you consider the meta of barriers that are played. Okay, Cyber Cypher HQ. When you consider, yeah, barriers, like it breaks Eli for 1, like nothing else breaks Eli for 1, except, no, nothing breaks Eli for 1. I'll text him. Oh, it's not even texting him 1, is it? Maybe I shouldn't have risked that. Oh, I can put something in front of it later. Okay. That's pretty cool. Morningstar Sora. So wait, what's Morningstar strength? Like 5? Was it 5? I can just do this. Morningstar strength is 5. Oh. Jacks out. Can't. Okay. Oh yeah. He could. Okay, so he doesn't want to do anything else in there. But okie doke. I think at this level of play, people make mistakes. It's perfectly fine to just let them fix their mistakes. It's not a big deal. Power shutdown. Oh man, okay. Combo's almost here. I just need Jackson now. Let's draw, and then let's hedge fund. That's a bit dangerous. It's a little bit dangerous to have in my hand. I mean, it's not ideal. Kurazate, yeah, it's great. I guess the only problem is the more expensive barriers. Like if someone's running like the Heimdall, the higher strength barriers like Heimdall's, or if someone's running like Wotan or something, and Morningstar's your only barrier breaker, then you're a little bit screwed. So I'm pretty much waiting for a Jackson here. I've got 1 Jackson left in the deck. If I want to kill him with the combo, I've got heaps of money to do it. I mean, do I want to power shutdown? Not really. Let's draw Archer. That's pretty good. So he's used up 2 forged activation orders, but he has Hadrian's Wall. Yeah, Hadrian's Wall as well. He's used up 2 forged activation orders, but maybe that's what the same old thing is for. With 2 forged activation orders at 2 influence each, that's 4, leaving him with 6. I think it's a safe bet to say he doesn't have Siphon at this stage. Is there any other influence that I've seen? No, not yet. Yeah, let's just do this. So I think at this stage, if he wants to forge activation orders my Archer, I'll probably res it, because if I can do that, have it in play, and then score another cleaners, that's pretty that's pretty decent for me. So he's playing FA on my Grim. It's annoying, but take it back. So that's just okay. So he's got 3 of those at 6 influence, leaving him with 4. 1 account Siphon. Corporate Troubleshooter. Although I guess with Corporate Troubleshooter they can at least just run again. Same old thing. Forged activation orders on this. Okay, this time I'm actually going to res it. Starting to get short of money, which is annoying. Found it. Cool, good stuff. Snare. That's quite cool. I think I'll keep that in my hand. And then I'll just install Advance. This is slow for Supermodernism. Like, I guess he's cautious about running because of the threat of Seasource Double Scorch, but I haven't even drawn a Scorch yet, which is a little bit unusual after going through 20 cards. But it happens. That sort of stuff happens. Is he... okay, so he's not getting to the server. So I'm going to score a second cleaners, which is devastating for him. Not if it's actually... Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to score a second cleaners, which is devastating for him. Like, that thread is just so nasty now. Like, he doesn't have place creeps in play. Even if he did, the 2 extra meat damage per scorch, which is a total of 6, is just obscene. Like, yeah. I mean, he's been struggling to find breakers. I think has been his issue. I think with Kit you really need to have a way to find the breakers though. Like you need your test runs, or self-modifying codes. Discards Maker's Eye. Okay. Discards Scavenge. I mean he's got money. He could scavenge his Cyber Cipher for a torch, which I know is in his heap. It's not a bad play. Another cleaners. Okay. Well, let's just score this. $15, $14, $13, $12. Cool. And then let's toss the Grim. Next turn, I can just score the Hostile Takeover for the win. I mean, he might be able to pull it out of my hand. Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay, here we go. Here's a test run. Test run the torch. Cool. Scavenge the torch. Okay, much better. Much better. So now he can get into the server, but can he pull this out of my hand with 2 clicks left? Okay, he only gets 1 shot at this, and he might even just hit the snare, which would be pretty hilarious as well. Then I just have to play 0 to break the code gates routine. Yeah, it's free. It's free. Oops. Uh oh. What happened there? Okay, hit him with the snare. Oh god, my card's broken. And then last click is remove tag. I just score this next turn. At least I get a Scorch, and he doesn't remove the tag, because that'd be fun too. No, he doesn't remove the tag. Let's just go for the safe victory rather than the fun victory. Cool. GG. Had a pretty successful run today. Yeah. Oops, we're annoying. No brain push though. Cool. Okay. No paintbrush. Paintbrush is, yeah, no influence. It's a shaper. Oh well. Maybe play one more game. Welcome everyone. Hello. Yeah, let's play against Stash. Stash? I'm gonna go with Stash, short for Moustache. Right. Oops. Yeah, let's play the Wayland deck again. I mean, it's pretty fun. Definitely make some changes to this deck at some stage, though. I mean, maybe just remove the accelerator diagnostics altogether, just because. I mean, you saw that game. I had a pretty good chance to set up the pieces. It didn't really happen. I mean, maybe if I really focus on that as an objective, I can make it happen. But you know, double. Let's wait and see who he's playing first. He's playing Kate. I don't think so. go to funny hand. Let's do this. Keep. Cool. Alright. It's a pretty solid hand. Well, that's an okay hand. Okay, let's see what I draw. Chimera. Do I just score the hostile? Get some monies going? I feel like Kate can do really well with some bad pub, so that's a little bit tough. Let's do that. I mean, if he runs my hand, he might play some stuff around the hand, hit the snare. So I mean, that's that's a possibility. Is that right? Game. 12. I think I might be up 5, 4, 3. I should be on 10. Yeah, that's right. Let's just do that. Let's see how we go. I run 3 snares in this deck, just because sometimes you can't stop them getting in, and it's really nice to have an alternative disincentive to running. The tag is great, and sets up a lot of opportunities where you can reduce the hand size and then snare them afterwards. I'm sorry, and then scorch them afterwards. Like if they run last click, then it's really tough for them. Like if he runs last click now, and then hits this, I can draw twice, and hopefully, there's a chance for a scorch. Test run Opus, triple click Opus. So, is that the play he's going for? Unless he's like test running medium or test running nerve agent, because that would be tough. Oh, test run keyhole. Oh shit. Damn. Well, that sucks for me. It's a pretty decent play. It hurts. Let's hope he doesn't get anything important. So things I would consider important are 3-point agendas, my C-source, snares. I'd consider snares important. Like I can shuffle stuff back in. That is always an option. Scorch, yeah, I'd consider that important. But I'll definitely be okay. So he doesn't run the archives to pick up the agenda, which I'm not sure I necessarily agree with, because it shuffles my deck, and so I have a chance of drawing a Jackson next turn, which I can just play, and then it completely nullifies his whole turn. And with 3 Jacksons in the deck, it's not okay. So that's 3 points of agendas, but now I have a chance to shuffle them back in. I mean that's a great play. Like the test run keyhole on an unprotected R&D is pretty painful. But did he not set up properly or something? I don't know. Okay, so restructure's pretty good. Jackson, there we go. So this turn is quite easily restructure Jackson. Cool. Fine, whatever. Keyhole me. I'll get some ice soon. I would have much rather test run twice and then take your 1 point. Like that's that's at least something. So now the question is, what do I shuffle back in? He might not even run it this turn. That'd be interesting. Or maybe he'll just run it last. No, he's not running it this turn. Okay, he's obviously seen my play, which is that's fine. A second snare, that's cool. Well, let's see. What's my play now? What do I want? I guess I want to set up a remote and score some agendas. So let's go Chimera. Kind of, yeah. Let's protect R&D, just so like further keyholing could be detrimental, to say the least. So let's do that. I mean, my hand might seem like a juicy target. I mean, I might get siphoned, which might leave him tagged. That's fine. My hand might seem like a juicy target because it's unprotected, but 2 snares is potentially disastrous for him. If he runs last click hits a snare, I can Jackson see 4 more cards for a total of 5 for great, some great chances for getting a snare. I mean, sorry, a scorch. Clone chip. Okay, so he's playing it pretty passively. I wonder if I think I even overscore this. He might have some tricks to get in here, but he's pretty poor at this stage. A double overscored Atlas is really scary for the runner. Like, if because I can get both a Sea Source and a Scorch, so he can never run with less money than me unless he can finish with more than 3 cards in hand, like four or more cards in hand. So he's going to be, if I can successfully overscore this, and behind a Chimera, it's not tough. It's not tough to overscore behind a Chimera because he's going to need either an AI breaker, a Parasite. I mean, he's only chucked away a test run. A Parasite with a spare click to run it. So it'll be like run Parasite run. A Fem. I mean, he could have test run a Fem, I guess. Tough game for him. All right, so let's do this. Let's triple advance. Overscore that. So I mean, yeah. Now I've got options. I've got my Jackson out, so I could just get. How does this work? So I get accelerated diagnostics in my hand. Oh, can I just win this when he runs? I think I have to wait for him to run so I can Sea Source him. So I think I search for my accelerated diagnostics. I'm not very familiar with the combo, so it's going to take a bit of planning on my part in terms of the exact numbers and stuff as well. Self-modifying code on the Jin. Atlas as well. Yeah, I know. Atlas is pretty good. Sea Source. Okay. Well, can I afford to Sea Source doubles? Oh, no, he hasn't run. He didn't run last turn, did he? Okay. Well, oops. Well, I can't do that this turn then. He's not running my hand. I wonder if I just put a snare down and try and bait him into running it. Nah, maybe not. Let's draw. Let's draw 2. Nice. I quite like that. It's pretty good. And I've also got Power Shutdown. Hold on, now this is my combo, isn't it? This is my whole combo. So I just have to wait for him to run now. So I can do this. And I'll ice. It's ice. It's ice here. So I've got quite a bit of money. I mean, it looks like I didn't even need to overscore that Atlas. If he runs, I can just Sea Source and then Atlas for 2 Scorches. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at the moment I have a few ways to win. Like if I draw an agenda, which I'm probably gonna try and do pretty quickly next turn, I'll Jackson up to try and get an agenda. Then I can place it down. If he runs it, I can Sea Source Scorch. If he doesn't run it, I can just score it. I just have to bear in mind that I've got an agenda in here if he runs Archives or my Jackson. Omni Drive, that's cool. Discards admin. Okay, so his players, I guess, run Clone Chip the admin onto the Omni Drive at this stage. Discards Fem, so he's yeah. Okay, that's cool. All right, fracking. Well, let's score that. Like if he runs this, it's going to make him. So I'm going to pay 2. He's going to pay 3, 4, I guess, to install the admin on this, and then I can just combo him down. I'm feeling comfortable at this stage. This is yeah, pretty tough for him at this stage. Okay, dirty laundry, so he knows he can probably get in here. Let's make it a barrier. Maybe I should have gone sentry. Sentry breakers tend to be much less efficient. But I think I'm not sure exactly how many credits I need to be above him, but I'm a fair few above him at this stage. Gets his Corroder, probably. Parasite, okay, cool. That works as well. It's actually much cheaper for him to do it that way. Well, a little bit cheaper for him to do it that way. It's cool. Trash that. So she's running some sort of, well, he's running, sorry, some sort of parasite recursion dealio, which is fine. That's good. 14 credits. Oh, okay. How many credits above him do I actually need to be? So I need to be 5 if I want a double scorch. I think. So that's exactly what I am. I'm gonna have to take a second to think about this in terms of the specific calculation. But so Seasource. He's got one link as well. Oh dear, I might not have enough money. So he can. I need to trace. Let's see. I need to trace 17 to beat him. To be sure that I'm going to beat him. So 17 leaves me with 3. So I can only single scorch. Oh, that's annoying. 6. Yeah, for the double scorch, 6. Can I do it with? I can probably still do it. I can probably no. I can probably still do it if I power shut down, and can the power shutdown combo only takes because I can power shut down for money. I can get money as well, but I've only got one Seasource in this deck. It's actually a disadvantage to have it in hand. Maybe I should have tossed it. Nope, maybe I can't do it. It's annoying. Wait, so I can Seasource him. No, maybe I can do it. I think I can. So I can Seasource to hit him and make sure the tag lands. I can then power shut down my whole deck, bring up an accelerated diagnostics with Project Atlas, power shut down my whole deck, Jackson back in, a Beanstalk and two Scorches. I think that does work. I think it actually works. So Beanstalk will get me, yeah. Let's if it fails, it's gonna be funny. So I'm gonna have to 15, 16. So I'm sorry, thinking. So I'm gonna have to Seasource for a total of 15, 16, 17, 16, 15, 14. So I'm gonna be adding on 14. So he gets tagged. Cool. And then I get my accelerated diagnostics. There we go. And then I wait. So it's going to cost me 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! I'm going to be 1 credit short. Hold on. I think I'm going to be 1 credit short. Let's see. So power shutdown costs me 1. Trash my whole deck. Get back in Beanstalk, which gives me 4, leaving me on 7, 6. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. Cool. All right. Power shut down my whole deck. 29. Cool. And then Jackson. So the order here needs to be I don't even know what order it goes in, but anyway, Beanstalk, and then Scorch, and then Scorch. And then accelerated diagnostics, Beanstalk, Scorch. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Phew. Well, that was difficult. Oh man, that was so close. I can't believe how close that was to not working. Cool. GG. That combo is crazy. They should, like, I'll be honest, they shouldn't be able to happen. Like, I guess I did have the advantage in that I'd already overscored the Atlas, which allowed that to happen. But that was, yeah, that was pretty crazy. TI for the game. Nah, I got some other stuff. I got ahead. Thanks. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Thanks very much for watching the stream. I'll try and be streaming at least weekly. I'll be putting the games up on YouTube just because on Twitch they don't hang around for more than 2 days, which is really annoying. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try and stream at least once a week, maybe during the week or maybe again next weekend. Yeah, thanks very much. See ya.